And there's this article I'm working on called "When Inclusion Goes Wrong" and When Equality Goes Wrong. And we expect that we somehow believe that, by giving everyone fair opportunities, ensuring that when people have access to schools, that we have done good. Maybe we could even be creating a more precarious situation.
Okay, tell me how.
So, for example, we talk about rural communities not having access to quality education and all of that. And schools are built, teachers are provided, and these kids have access to free education. But are these, learning practices and techniques tailored to the differences of these people? In places such as northern Nigeria, where the Islamic education is actually prioritized, which I don't see anything wrong with. And then we are basically trying to enforce or reinforce westernized education to replace, not complement or supplement, to replace a long-standing tradition of educational tradition. I think that's a problem in itself.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
And so,
let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
What is westernized education?
Westernized education basically revolves around STEAM. That's science, technology, engineering.
Okay. Right? Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Before the West became the gurus of science.
Yeah.
Science, the best scientists
were in Africa.
No.
Oh.
Were Arabs or were Islamic in Baghdad.
Okay. That's new.
Okay. So see, science is not Western. Science actually started in Greece, and the Islamic scholars learned by reading the books that the Greeks wrote, and they started experimenting. Okay, the first book on optics was written by an Islamic scholar. Okay, and that's what the Europeans took. Okay, so see, science, is not Western.
And I think what that goes on to do,
mathematics. Okay, what we call Arabic numeral.
Yeah,
came from India to the Islamic empires.
Yeah,
and that's what we use today. It's not Western. It's India, Islam. Before.
Well, I think that goes on to say to point out something that I think subconsciously I think we are still riding on the colonial mindset. Yesterday, a friend of mine was talking about Mungo Park discovering River Nile, and I was like, oh, that's incredible to know that the River Nile appeared when Mungo Park arrived.
No. See. The point is this. Of course, people have always been using the river, okay, but Mungo Park actually traveled through the mountain in Mali, all through to the Niger Delta. He went through the whole journey. Okay, he didn't discover in the sense that he discovered that nobody knew it. No, nobody. That's not true. That's
exactly.
not true at all.
And what I was trying to point out was what I said as well. Often we always call it westernized education.
Yeah.
But really, you have been able to point out the fact that what we call westernized education, we just refer to it as that because of the what happened during colonization.
Because that's how we found it.
We found it, exactly.
But see, education is a human thing. Okay, it goes from these people to these people to these people. Right now, it came from the West. Maybe if Africans do what they're supposed to do, maybe in the next 3 centuries, people will start talking about what Africa gave to the world.
Yeah, that's correct.
In fact, at the beginning, the Greeks learned a lot of things from Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay. So see, let's leave this thing about the West. No, when it comes to education, it's human education.
Yeah, well, okay.
You see, inclusion. You see?
Well, which again does not go without recognizing the fact that I loved what you said, the example that you gave about in 3 centuries, probably Africa would have been able to add something to the body of knowledge, and then would give that to the world. And then it will be known as, oh, this is education from Africa.
Africa, exactly.
At that point in time. That's because we have been credited with improving the body of knowledge.
Yeah.
And when we call it westernized education, it doesn't necessarily mean that we are crediting all of knowledge to the West. In reality, I know a part of it is just the colonial mindset, but also it's because they brought it, because they improved on it.
Yeah.